Hello. We need to talk about believing in each other and in ourselves when it comes to the healing part of this disorder. Okay, belief is a big part of the relationship for us from beginning to end, right? From beginning to end. And because what they do is so unreal in terms of the cruelty quotient, you will find when you do start to share in the hopes of healing, when you do start to share and share this with people, there will be a wall of disbelief that you encounter because they can't wrap their brain around the fact that humans can be that mean to each other. They just can't even fathom it. It perpetuates the abuser to continue to be able to abuse, because the way that they're behaving goes underneath any radar that anyone would ever detect. They can't imagine that somebody could be that mean and that you would stay and that you did stay. So now time's gone on, here you are, you're trying to heal and you're trying to share it with people. Maybe you have a friend, a family member, whatever. And by the way, this is even with family members, friends, co-workers, relationship. This isn't just in a relationship. It is so disheartening if you are going through this kind of relationship and the victim is now sharing, maybe even in the middle of it, maybe at work or in family. Think of different situations, and you get brushed off. You get brushed off. You don't even get believed. Oh, people fight. Oh, get over it. Or family members fight, you'll be fine, or it couldn't have been that bad. And because the person you're confiding in can't believe what you're telling them is true. They can't believe that somebody would act like that. So it's easier for the listener to not believe you. They can't imagine that you went through that, or that maybe it could be, if it's a family situation, then the person you're confiding in, landscapers, the person you're confiding in might love you both. Well, they can't believe such bad things about the person you're talking about. They don't want to believe it. Of course they don't want to believe it. And on the topic of the movement that I'm trying to do my little part to create, which is a movement to go forward and heal within this community, I wish there were a 7-step program. I really wish there were a 7-step program, but this hasn't been an organized disorder for that long. This isn't like alcoholics or where you can go find an anonymous group or a meeting and get your help. The help that we have has to be each other. So we have to believe in each other. You have to believe a victim when they speak. You have to believe an abused person when they tell you. Anything that a victim goes through, if they are not believed, it can be crushing to their self-worth. And it makes them not even want to go on to the next step of healing. Belief is the first step. We have to believe in each other. This is the community where you're going to find healing. This is it. And there have been many people, many intelligent people, experienced people. You will find video after video after video. You will find written text. You will find all kinds of things that will share with you the fact that they do believe that this is happening to you because they've been through it. And, they even say there's a widely discussed thing that even when you seek therapy, whether you're the abuser and you've decided to get therapy or you're the victim, it is extremely important for you. You need to inquire whether or not that therapist has extensive knowledge or experience in the particular area of narcissistic abuse. It's a very specific kind of abuse. And if somebody doesn't know about it, then they don't know about it. It's a thing. I discovered at 53 years old that it's a thing. And it was unfathomable to me that not only is this happening to me right now, but it's happened to other people from this same person and will happen again from this same person. Not only do they do it one time, they had a bad year. No. It's all the time. They do it constantly. That's unbelievable. Of course you're going to encounter disbelief. But in this particular community, we have to believe in each other and believe in yourself. You know in your gut when something crosses a line that you yourself cannot tolerate. You can't tolerate it. That song by Meatloaf, I will do anything for love, but I won't do that. Somebody once asked him in an interview, I think he said something like, they said, what is that? And he said, well, that is very specific to you, isn't it? And I think he meant like it's our line. It's whatever your that is, I will do anything for love, but I won't do that. If they get to the that, and you know I'm out of here, trust yourself. Believe in your gut. Don't cloud it with, ooh, but maybe, and then you're telling somebody and they can't believe it. Oh, maybe it's not that bad, and No. Believe in yourself. And let me take a moment to talk to the flying monkeys. Back in video 81, I talked about how the narcissist will set up the smear campaign from the beginning with your friends, your family, their friends, their family, anybody that you know or who will listen. They will set it up for them to believe them later, after the breakup. Those people are called flying monkeys. Think of the Wizard of Oz. She had flying monkeys. They followed her. They did whatever she said. If you think that you are in any way, shape, or form being a flying monkey to somebody, meaning, I'm sorry, I just can't believe what she's telling me, and I saw that she's crazy, and I believe this person, but you need to check yourself. There are three sides to every story: his, hers, and the truth. Or hers, his, whatever the pronouns are. You need to check yourself if you just blindly accept whatever the narcissist got you in their corner to tell you, and now you find yourself 100% not believing the survivor. It's very sad. That is very sad. It's very sad. And if you are family and friends having a hard time believing that another human being could be that cruel, A, and that B, your friend that is confiding in you would have stayed with the cruelty. It happens. There's a whole cycle of why, but we get there, and in this circle of community, we can't afford to have anything but belief. Believe survivors when they talk to you, friends, family, flying monkeys. Man, watch it, because that is not nice. That is not nice. And if you're young and I'm trying to save you the trouble, we are all making these videos to try to propel forward a movement of education and help. So rely on that help. And remember that, yeah, you're in the middle of it, okay? So maybe you're new supply. We've all been new supply. If you're new, it's new supply. And you don't know yet the cycle that's coming. If you met your Prince Charming, God bless you, and you met your Prince Charming. But if it's somebody with narcissistic personality disorder, you're at the beginning of the cycle. So you're in disbelief. You might say, well, no, not this guy. You don't understand what he says to me. It can't be the same as what you experience. There's no way that's going to happen. Oh my God, we've all been there in that Prince Charming phase. And you will be in disbelief yourself. The first time something happens, you're going to go, believe in your gut. Listen to yourself. Rely on your intuition. And count on it to help guide you. Because what you're feeling is real. And believe those of us that are trying to save you. If you're a young person, and but this guy, everything is off the chart, and ask yourself if you've had any red flags. I bet you have. That's your intuition. Believe in it. Believe in yourself. Believe in others. And for the love of Blanche, if you are somebody that a victim is turning to with their story and they're trying to finally share, as hard as it is to believe them, you need to take them and believe them and let them know that you're there and that you're there to listen. Even if you can't wrap your brain around the fact that that's what lets them get away with it. It perpetuates more abuse because nobody believes them. I'll just keep doing it. Nobody I'm safe here abusing this victim because nobody believes that it's happening. You don't believe it's happening. So once you turn that corner, trust your gut and be careful. And just know that this is a real cycle. And there is no room for anything other than believing in each other in this community. And that's what we need to do. Believe in each other, lean on each other, and help each other. Okay, stay strong.